Ethan Quinn walked in with our son in his arms. People surrounded him like he's king. The second they stepped inside, our boy jumped out of Ethan's arms. The moment he saw me on the floor, took off on his little legs, running. Lucas was still in his gracious benefactor voice.
Get up. As long as you stop causing scenes, I'll forgive you for disappearing on me.
I ignored him. My eyes locked on the little boy, then the man behind him. Ethan followed our son's steps. They walked to me.
Mom!
Sophia told me she always wanted to know what it feels like to wear a wedding dress. So let Sophia be the bride of our wedding.
He looked at me as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
Emma, don't overthink it. You'll still be my wife. Legally. It's only a wedding. Sophia's always been curious. Let her have this one.
At that moment, I finally understood. 5 years by his side meant less than Sophia's curiosity. That very night, I fled overseas to fulfill my arranged marriage with the powerful CEO of the Quinn Group. I vanished from his world completely. 5 years later, I returned with my husband to visit his grandparents. I landed first with our son. At the hotel entrance, I ran into Lucas and Sophia. They were celebrating engagement. I walked into the hotel. Lucas noticed me immediately. He was more arrogant than he had been 5 years ago. His eyes were full of shock and delight. Sophia hurried over and took his arm, staking her claim. She froze for a moment, then quickly put on a practiced smile.
Emma, where have you been all these years? I was going to invite you.
She lifted a hand to smooth my hair, making sure I saw the diamond ring on her finger. I smirked and said nothing. Lucas's buddies swarmed in.
Lucas, isn't this your old side pat, Emma? 5 years, huh? Couldn't help coming back after hearing about the engagement? You're not here to crash the wedding, are you?
One of them noticed the child beside me and whistled.
That kid looks a lot like Lucas. Not his, is it?
What is this, a secret baby? I told you she still had a thing for him.
Lucas hid his smile and instinctively glanced at Sophia.
Don't talk crap. Sophia's the only one I love.
The group laughed. Everything they said was a mockery.
You ghosted for years? Now heard he was getting engaged and came running with a kid? But look at what you're wearing. Next to Sophia, you're nothing. Without Lucas, you couldn't even buy yourself something decent.
I followed their eyes down to my casual outfit. I used to spend hours getting ready for Lucas. Full makeup, tightest dress. Every time I showed him my best side. But my husband told me,
You don't need to dress up for my family. I just want you to be comfortable.
and he invited a retired Paris designer to create this outfit just for me. It was worth $5 million. Sophia saw my cold face and shot the guys a fake, reproachful look.
What are you all saying? Emma, don't take it to heart. It's all in the past. Even if the child really is Lucas's, I won't say a word. I'm just glad you're back.
Honestly, Lucas never forgot you. He even had people looking for you.
Lucas chuckled softly. Sounds like it was a given.
Good timing. Sophia isn't fit to carry a child. Let Sophia adopt the boy. And you stay with me as my secretary. The title might be a little awkward for you, but Sophia is generous. She won't push you out.
I looked at his arrogant face and laughed out loud.
5 years. I was over you.
Was dead. He paid off my student loans and spared me every humiliation. I thought he was the light in my darkest days, but after 5 years of pouring myself into him, I finally understood. I could never compete with Lucas's first love. 5 years later, he looked almost the same, but he felt like a stranger. It was almost laughable, but whatever we used to be, it was all in the past. I was already married, and the child wasn't his. I had no patience. expression and got angry.
At least make your lie believable. Everyone knows Mr. Quinn worships his wife. They were in Bali yesterday. Do your homework before you start lying.
Her eyes swept over my sleeve. She stopped.
Wait, why does that mark on your jacket look just like the hotel's logo?
All eyes turned to the embroidery on my cuff. Lucas grabbed the coat off my arm.
Nice fake. You really went all out for this little act, huh? Too bad. A fake is still garbage.
I rolled my eyes internally. Ethan designed that logo from the letters of my name. It was one of a kind. There was no such thing as a fake. Sophia took the coat and felt the fabric, then made a face.
Nice material, but fake is fake.
Her eyes flicked up at me, sly and taunting.
Emma, don't tell me you were about to claim you're the legendary Mrs. Quinn.
The group exploded into laughter. To them, it was absurd. Ethan Quinn was a legend, powerful and untouchable. He is a man at the very top of the pyramid. And 5 years ago, Emma, just Lucas's on-call mistress, never good enough for formal events. They were worlds apart. How could there possibly be a connection?
She actually tried to piggyback on Mrs. Quinn's name? Take a look at yourself first. A girl Lucas used to keep around thinks she can touch Ethan Quinn? At least pick a believable identity. Emma, that fake cost you a bit, didn't it? Name your price. I'll pay double just for the laugh. Then go change. Stop embarrassing yourself here.
My son was a light sleeper. The laughter woke him. He heard them going at me and lifted his little face.
Leave my mom alone. This jacket is custom made from my dad. You're the fakes.
Oh, teaching him to lie this young?
She hooked her arm through Lucas's and said pointedly,
Lucas, I think you should get a DNA test. Who knows if that kid's another man's bastard.
My expression hardened. I covered my son's ears.
Watch your mouth. Don't drag my child into this. He has nothing to do with any of you. His name is Quinn. He belongs to me and Ethan Quinn.
I didn't get to finish. Lucas slapped my face. My head snapped to the side.
Shut up!
My son screamed and burst into tears.
Don't hit my mom. You're bad people.
I wiped the blood from my lip. My eyes went dark as I looked at them. Maybe my icy stare startled Lucas. He faltered, then covered it with more shouting.
You're spreading lies about knowing Ethan Quinn in here. Are you trying to torch our deal? We spent 6 months on this deal. Hosting the engagement here for free is already a huge favor. Most people would kill for that. Lucas's company is riding on this deal. You come in here throwing away a name you have no right to and try to drag us all down?
I patted my son's back to soothe him. My gaze stayed cold on Lucas. Under that look, panic flickered in his eyes. Sophia saw him waver and stepped in fast.
You ungrateful bitch. Lucas already agreed to take you and the boy in. Don't push your luck. Even if you're bitter, you don't get to use this to punish him.
For a split second, I was back in the past. Back then, no matter what happened, Sophia could always made everything my fault. At first, Lucas would at least tell her off. Later, he stopped bothering. He just followed her lead and tore into me, like now.
Jealous bitch.
He stared at me with pure contempt.
For old time's sake, I'll let it go. 20,000. Take it. Buy some decent clothes. Keep the kid for now. I'll send a nanny in a few weeks. Ever since we got in with Quinn Corp, this kind of money means nothing.
His look was so lofty, it made me vomit. Apparently, he'd been doing well for himself these last 5 years.
No thanks, Mr. Bennett. I don't accept anything from strangers.
I ignored his darkening face and turned toward the elevators, my son in my arms.
I offer you money and you refuse? What do you mean?
I made it clear 5 years ago. Leave me alone. It'll save us both the trouble.
The second the words left my mouth, Ethan's jealous face flashed in my head. I couldn't help smiling. Lucas was convinced that I was just playing hard to get.
There's a business dinner in 3 days. I plan to take you there to see the world. Don't look at me like that. Go buy something appropriate.
I cut him off before he could finish.
No thanks.
Turned down in public. Twice. His face couldn't hold it together anymore.
You're really gonna give me attitude? I only said that because I felt sorry for you. You actually took it seriously? I was bringing Sophia to that dinner. You think you can compare with her?
Lucas, don't be angry. I've already got everything prepared. I won't embarrass you.
I strode into the elevator with my son in my arms. Right before the doors closed, I said quietly,
I hope you're still this confident at the dinner in 3 days.
I bent my head to my son. The disgust slowly settled. 5 years with Lucas. I was nothing more than Sophia's replacement. In the end, all he said was, it's just a wedding. I didn't argue. I left for another country without looking back. Later, I met Ethan Quinn. 6 months of dating. We got married. A year after that, I had our son. Life was full. This trip was supposed to be a visit to my husband's grandparents. I flew in with our son first. I never expected to run into these people. 3 days later, the dinner. I wore another casual outfit. I walked straight to an empty seat in the front row. Sophia spotted me almost immediately.
Lucas, look. Isn't that Emma? She actually got herself a front row seat. Probably try and hook some rich guy tonight.
Lucas turned to look. His face went dark. He marched over.
Get up. Who said you could sit there?
My seat. Why can't I sit here?
Lucas laughed.
Your seat. Read the name card. That's Ethan Quinn's seat. Don't think I don't know what you're up to. Stop embarrassing yourself. Come to the back with me.
He made quite a scene. The guests around us began whispering.
Who's that woman front row and picking a fight with Lucas Bennett?
Look at the logo on her jacket. She's not Mrs. Quinn, is she?
No way. Would Mr. Quinn even come to something like this? Emma, you actually had the guts to impersonate Mrs. Quinn to sneak in. Aren't you afraid Mr. Quinn will find out?
Lucas's frown deepened.
Take off that knockoff and come with me. Don't cause me trouble here.
I stayed seated, mocking.
Are you sure you want to throw me out?
Stop acting like you're important. Do you know how much trouble you're causing, Lucas?
I stepped back. As I stood, someone tripped me. I went down hard on the floor. Sophia used the moment to plant her heel on my wrist.
A cheap knockoff, and you're guarding it like it's precious.
Security rushed over. I said coldly.
Stop! I'm Ethan Quinn's. Are you gonna make up rumors again? How dare a slut like you say his name?
Lucas crouched down. He reached to wipe my face. I turned my head away. His expression was ugly, but his voice was arrogant.
Are you done making a scene? Just beg me nicely and I'll smooth it over. You can still stay with me.
I hadn't planned to get into it with them on this trip. To me, the past years were meaningless, but they kept provoking me. I was going to make them pay with interest. I looked up at him and gave a thin smile.
Lucas Bennett, you're finished.
Lucas's brow twitched. The entire ballroom went silent. Guests straightened up and turned toward the entrance.
Mr. Quinn is here. Behave. Do not cause me trouble. Don't worry. Sophia and I won't treat you unfairly.
I stared at him while rubbing my bruised hand. Absurd and hateful. Whatever he did with Sophia had nothing to do with me. A stir rippled from the entrance. Ethan Quinn walked in with our son in his arms. People surrounded him like he's a king. The second they stepped inside, our boy jumped out of Ethan's arms. The moment he saw me on the floor, took off on his little legs, running. Lucas was still in his gracious benefactor voice.
Get up. As long as you stop causing scenes, I'll forgive you for disappearing on me.
I ignored him. My eyes locked on the little boy, then the man behind him. Ethan followed our son's steps. They walked to me.
Mom!